Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, we have a few things we're going to be talking about today. For one, no major storms, but a lot of little pesky snow showers and whatnot hanging around the region, especially for this weekend. We'll cover all that. Just a reminder, we have our live chat tonight at 8 p.m. Looking forward to seeing you all there. And also, I have the final NFL picks and forecasts later on this morning or around noon or so, where we tackled the Super Bowl. And then we're done. We'll see how we end up. So currently, we have a cold front that is moving through the region. It's basically starting to fall apart. We have temperatures already in the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. A few lower 30s also mixed into our urban areas. As the cold air streams in, temperatures are pretty much going to start to hold around those values and then gradually fall as we move on through the evening. Nothing really too impressive here with this cold front. A few flurries earlier this morning, and that is pretty much about it. You can see on our latest weather tap radar and surface map, there's our cold front clearing out. There's again a few of those radar echoes of a few flurries here. We barely had anything register in the surface observations, and all of our moistures with our subtropical jet stream that's down to our south with the precipitation and rainfall down towards the Carolinas. Yep, just rainfall. No snowfall this time for our friends down in the Carolinas. When we take a look at our visible satellite picture, you can see the skies are starting to clear. The rest of the day will feature scattered cloud cover and generally tranquil but chilly weather conditions, with temperatures holding pretty much where they are right now. When we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see our one storm here exiting out into the Atlantic. Nothing else really behind it. No major storms, no blockbuster events, but some pesky events that we're going to keep an eye on as we move forward. So let's dive into our forecast for today. Look for a scattered cloud cover, temperatures basically holding in the upper 20s to lower 30s around the region, lower to mid 20s over the interior, a few upper teens hanging around over the highest elevations. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for clear skies with temperatures plummeting into the single digits to lower teens throughout the region. Very cold conditions once again. For tomorrow afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover. Tranquil weather conditions are expected with high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s throughout the region. For Friday, again, pretty quiet. Scattered cloud cover is expected. Low temperatures in the single digits to lower teens over much of the region. Mid-teens on the immediate coast. High temperatures will rebound into the mid to upper 20s throughout the region. Then we go Friday night into Saturday. An area low pressure over the Great Lakes will be jumping towards the coastal waters to the south of New England. Like let's say southeast of Long Island here and south of Cape Cod. And that process is going to lead to scattered snow showers as this evolves. And then we're going to watch out for this little inverted trough here. Now, for the most part, this looks like it's going to be focused more towards Rhode Island and Massachusetts. But some light snow could be clipping the east end of Long Island and the border around Connecticut and Rhode Island during this time period. Not looking for a lot here. A dusting to an inch for most locations. We may pick up an additional inch here on the very east end of Long Island and out towards Block Island. We'll keep an eye on that on Saturday morning. Certainly cold enough for snow accumulation with low temperatures in the single digits to lower teens over the northern interior, mid-teens along the coast. So anything that does fall will accumulate. For Saturday afternoon, starts to clear out. A few lingering snow showers here and there. Again, there is that snow band that I'm talking about that we'll have to keep an eye on. High temperatures on Saturday will only range from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s in the Delaware River Valley, and mid to upper 20s along the coast. Doesn't get much better for Sunday, unfortunately. High pressure will be in control, plenty of sunshine, but it will be breezy, and any type of wind, let's say a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind, is going to cause some problems because low temperatures will be in the single digits below zero to single digits above zero. So any type of wind will lead to a wind chill in the negative teens. Yeah, that's trouble for frostbite and hypothermia in a big way. This whole week really is that threat. but especially on Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then Sunday afternoon with plenty of sunshine, but very cold conditions. High temperatures only in the single digits to lower teens over the northern interior, lower to mid-teens along the coast. So any type of wind is going to lead to a wind chill in the single digits. So please use caution. On Monday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover expected. We could see a flurry up towards the Poconos, but that's about it. Low temperatures in the single digits below zero to single digits above zero. High temperatures in the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, upper teens to lower 20s along the coast. On Tuesday, continued cold but sunny with low temperatures in the single digits below zero to single digits above zero. High temperatures in the mid to upper 20s throughout much of the region. Possibly a few lower 30s mixed in around Philadelphia and New York City via the urban heat island effect. Then we get to Wednesday, and I'm sure I'm already getting a lot of questions about this. This is a fast-moving clipper. Definitely check out the premium consulting video I did today, explaining why I am not all that impressed with this scenario and why it shouldn't be hyped into anything other than a fast-moving low-pressure system. Go into great detail on that. But this is, a nice little light snow event possible for the New York City and Philadelphia metro, maybe a little bit of wintry mix down towards Philadelphia on southward. We'll keep an eye on it, but this is not a major storm. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid-20s throughout the region, so this will definitely start out as snow for everybody, even if it's a fast-moving system. High temperatures will rebound into the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior and New York City metro, lower to mid-30s over the Philadelphia metro, so you can see where that mix kind of comes in. But again, fast moving system. It's out of here by the afternoon. So it looks like pretty much a Wednesday morning type of impact, possibly a little bit an issue for rush hour. So we'll keep an eye on that, but no major storms. So I'll make that very clear. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe out there.